Welcome back, Dennis. This is the Omniverse. Today, we're going to be starting off the final 3 episodes of Season 4 with Episode 10. Last episode, we seemingly lost Grog. I mean, he got pulled into the sphere. Well, pulled apart by the sphere. We already got a prime example of what that does to somebody, like, right before by a bystander just rushing right into it. Not that we haven't seen that before. I don't know. But in Blind Vengeance, Pike with one of the ambulance melancholically completely checked out, tunnel visioned on revenge, just re-solidified in it, almost checked out, snapped out of it by Grog just before that happened, but recommitted to it after that, charged right into the portal by herself as the temple collapsed around them after all of the explosions they had set went off. So our group is in shambles, to say the least, right now. I mean, it's not the only time we've lost a party member, but there's been a body to resurrect or do some chicanery with before, not this time, and that concerns me greatly. So we're going to go ahead and hop in, man. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there, you get to watch it without all the edits we got to do to get this stuff up on YouTube. You also get it as soon as I am done recording. It's just a great way to support the channel and help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Till least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for guys here on YouTube. And that all sent that way. Let's get ready to hop into episode 10. Here we go.
What did she do?
Are they both dead? No. Pike was wearing a medallion. The one that got the cultists through. She might have survived. But there's no orb, no portal, no way to follow. They're just
Gone.
Oh, the orb's gone too. Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, they did.
But there is a way to get to Pike, and it lies beneath Whitestone. We have an orb of our own.
We're just gonna reopen it.
Then we'll just have to wake it back up.
Fuck.
Wherever she is.
Yo, what in the world? She's in the upside down now.
all right, you fucks. Let's finish this.
Good luck. 1v5, not great odds considering handling one at a time was difficult for everybody. Also, for anybody who's only been watching the show, the Whispered One in the campaign is Vecna, because Vecna is a D&D character adopted into their story, their original story. Obviously, legalities involve changing the name.
What are you waiting for? Come on!
The Whispered One awaits you.
What?
Yeah, I feel like all of this was part of the plan. These visions she's been following. It feels whoa. I don't
Friends of
know.
yours, waiting for your false idol
Feels
to materialize.
like she was lured here. They needed a trick foot after all for something.
Sister Pike, it's good to see a friendly face.
Shit. So unassuming and innocent looking.
This is a bad dream. Vox Machina does not lose.
Oh, I assure you, we do.
A lot, actually.
This is not how I imagined adventuring life. Is anyone else having trouble breathing?
I wish I could say it gets easier.
Well, I mean,
Talking helps. But right now, yeah, it's supposed to hurt.
yeah.
We all cope differently.
Well, she's gonna check on the blossom.
New
Shit!
growth.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Progress. Is it? It's not ready though, right?
There's no time to worry about me.
I think I should show you something.
First, we find Pike. Until then, everything else can wait.
Can it though?
Pike and Grog's sacrifice will never be forgotten.
They carried us all on their shoulders.
As they rest.
Everybody's acting like Pike is dead.
But the risk of reactivating the orb is far too great.
It could allow the Whispered One to return.
We don't know that.
Surely you wouldn't endanger our home again on a gamble, would you? Pike is probably long dead.
Enough! I've left loved ones behind before. I swore I would never make that mistake again.
Yeah.
My body has been confined to this, but as
belief in me has grown, I've been able to apparate in your realm to a select few.
Interesting. The more he grabs a foothold in the other world, the more he can, Jesus Christ, he can walk amongst us, even if temporarily.
Before you use that blade, there are things you need to know. No more secrets. After all, you let my friend Xerxes speak.
Oh, God.
The same choice is being offered to you that led him to his prison.
Lovely.
Can you blame him for wanting to break the cycle of pain and indifference? Isn't that what you want too?
Shit.
You are undermining my position.
Oh, and we're conveniently forgetting your part in this.
I should stop them before we're down another Dorolo. I'm sure the last thing either of you want is an outside opinion, but in this case, Percy dear, Cassandra is absolutely right.
Oh! Have you lost your senses?
No, Percy darling. Don't say anything you regret. We are absolutely going through that fucking...
Yeah, you think she'd like... Yeah, it's Vex we're talking about here.
Allow me to show you around. I didn't choose to be here. I was forced.
I know. I saw everything.
You didn't see everything, my dear. Only what the gods wanted you to see.
What do you want?
Answers. Same as you. We're both trying to fix things and both refuse to accept when we're told we can't. I don't resent this prison. I wish to change it, make it better.
You got nice words. I'll give you that. But I don't buy them.
Then may I show you something?
Oh, shit.
Grog!
Yeah, I should have considered that.
Restoring his body took a great deal of power. Raising him to life will take even more. And I'm limited here for now.
You can bring him back.
I thought again it was going to be Vax, but it's Pike and Grog.
You can bring him back. How?
So much has been kept from you.
No, I can't trust you. I've seen what your followers have done to Grog and countless others.
Every follower I gain, every act of defiance on your world fuels this cause.
Oh, God.
Pike, I am trying to cure death.
Yeah.
So will you listen to my story?
Again, it all sounds lovey-dovey and great, all hunky-dory, but death is what gives life meaning.
Shh, I'm here. You're safe.
Fight it against nature.
What's this?
An elixir that can reverse divine curses. It's derived from a rare flower sample I found in Delilah's lab. She couldn't nature like I can.
We can't trust anything that comes from her.
If we're heading into who knows what in Dharamfala, will you at least consider it?
Who am I not to heed the voice of the Tempest?
Exactly. Take your damn medicine. Stop being a little bitch.
So now we'll disable the disabling.
Pretty sure that's just enabling, darling.
TD, how are the amulets faring?
Is he trying to make his own?
No way spiraling that if these aren't perfect, more of my truest friends will be turned into tapioca.
Oh.
Tell me what's on your mind.
I can't do this. All I see are Pike and Grog's faces. They were the first ones who accepted me, who treated me like a hero.
Happy endings are only guaranteed in storybooks. But you're more than a story to me. You've held your own in darkest times and done it shining like a gem.
Vex is, awesome.
You're the real deal. You are Tyrion Darrington of Vox Machina. Now don't fuck it up.
You can't expect me to take your words on faith.
You wield Mythcarver, a divine weapon that reveals the truth, not only of the present, but also the past.
That's true. Maybe trust the sword instead of him.
What will I see?
My life, the good and the bad.
Ooh, let's go.
Or the calamity. A great plague decimated Exandria. Trying to make sense of it all, my studies of the arcane led me to a beautiful, talented woman. Together, we sought a way to reach the gods, to implore them to undo their transgressions against us. They did not answer. So we vowed to find a way to create a new world where no innocent fears death.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
But the gods could not stand to be questioned. She was taken from me as punishment. I was cast out, cursed. I swore to even the scales once more, even if I had to become a god myself.
Come on, to end it all. I mean...
Do you know what happened to her?
The matron of ravens not only destroyed her, but eliminated every trace of her from existence.
I mean, the matron was human too. His partner isn't actually the matron, right? That'd be one funny little trick.
Keyleth?
Like a Vader killed your father kind of trick.
Champion.
Oh.
No more riddles!
All you need know is that your future beckons you toward TLOVM. My gift shall protect you in the battle ahead.
We're not interested in battles. None of us have a death wish.
And yet death is your destiny. You've been preparing for it since our bargain was struck. As the threads of fate reveal themselves, you will confront the Whispered One. He will meet his end, as will you. It is fate, leading to its inexorable conclusion, my herald, my right hand, my champion.
So yeah, it's all on a collision course.
We have to find the others.
Yeah,
Brother,
fucking lovely.
I'm sorry about before. I've poached you a bottle of courage to bury the hatchet. It's a very good year.
I've got some Whitestone courage, unopened and opened.
I realize you're under tremendous pressure, but I just wanted to say thank you. He wouldn't dare.
Well, how about that? I don't know, but the sword shows the truth. We know that much, but I don't know if
there's a way to tip this shit situation.
I feel like there's something.
Really?
I don't know.
You're ready to take
being
the elixir?
omitted.
Oh, not yet, but keep it closed.
Or maybe just misunderstood. Because in the original matron, she had to kill the original god of fate and took that place.
Close the orb behind us and pray we don't get obliterated by a mad sorcerer.
The only known mortal to ever
your
actually ascend, and all knowledge of that ascension and that methodology was removed.
Your bloodline descends from celestial origins.
Oh.
Transcend the barriers between the realms of life and death.
Wait, what?
Her blood flows through your vein and is the key to sealing me away forever or helping me ascend.
Celestial? No, Wilhan would have told me.
Oh, yeah.
The illusion of free will. I offer you something the gods never would. A real choice.
Oh my god. No.
2 nails carving the filigree.
Well.
Oh god.
You'd risk the lives of everyone in Whitestone for just one person.
Not one person. For Pike.
We love you all.
Oh no.
Friends, I'm sure we can talk this out like grown-ups. Just hand over those amulets.
Wow. This is some shit. Oh no. I never thought we'd be here. Wow, we've been here before.
I wouldn't try anything if I were you.
No.
Got him. Oh, we'll apologize later.
We're scrappy.
I'm disengaging Doty.
Hurry, everyone take one. Wait, there's only 4?
You honor me with your disbelief, but I'm not going with you. You always said I got in the way, right? Well, let me get in their way.
Aww.
I know real heroes when I see them. Now bring back our friends. Hurry!
No.
It's open!
Hey, they worked.
The Last Stand of Terry Nevington. Oh, great title. Jody, take this down!
Cute. He's such a badass. I love him.
My followers are ready. Forces gather against me. I'm afraid time is in short.
She's gonna release him to save Grog.
We will save them and countless lives who have suffered under the gods, ensuring no one endures the loss you have.
I like how every time, depending on whose reaction we're seeing, this torrent, this nebula, crowns them both like a halo.
The blight. It feels different. Better. The matron was right. It isn't a curse.
Still, are we supposed to find Pike out there?
It's to help him here.
He's always had faith.
Ah, interesting.
Let's hope ours doesn't run out.
Maybe on the realm of the living, it's a curse, but in here, it's a boon. And it's a preparation for that, maybe? Like a reinforcement to endure this side? Wow, interesting. The Poisoned Ear. Travis wrote this one. Good job, Travis. I love this whole like dichotomy because, like, yes, the gods can be petty, can be fickle, can be this, that. Who is to be decided, believed, or whatever, especially when they're editing truth, editing nature, editing history, protecting themselves, you know. And then there's the hypocrisy of it with the matron, especially being the one impeding it. But he cited the matron in getting involved and thwarting them. Well, that would make sense. That would make sense because if I remember correctly from I don't know if it was him or somebody else. It was in one of the Exandria Unlimited campaigns where there was, or maybe it was a one shot, or it was something like that, where there was somebody who was trying to unearth the matron's ritual to replicate it and achieve godhood and ascension themselves. I thought it was him, or maybe who he was when he was a human. Could have been someone else though. Could have been anybody trying to upend that information. But the matron, if I remember, is the first mortal to ever succeed. So I would imagine either A, the matron was somebody else prior. I can't remember what, if we even know anything about the previous god that filled that position that the matron took it from. But it's a matron, and it is this kind of like two sides of the same coin. It was both of them gathering this knowledge. It'd be really interesting. And I don't know how this fits in with the campaign lore and stuff like that. But the way it was framing and setting up, especially with Pike being kind of like groomed to follow this path to free him and get him into godhood. And on the flip side of that, you have the matron who is doing the same for Vax and having these things coalesce into a way to converge into a point to prevent it. It would be interesting if they were two halves of the same coin, because they kind of are. They are kind of at complete odds with one another. If maybe they had a similar origin point. If it was those two and one ascended and was like, oh, yeah, no. And maybe that was the mortal body that evaporated, and that's his perception that his love was taken from him. But in reality, they became the matron and then denied him because of what they learned or what they achieved or something. I don't know. Or it's exactly as he said and the matron did it. You know, if they were following after the matron's ritual and then trying to replicate it themselves, and then the matron was like, who knows? Who's to say? You know, he uses a lot of truth, and there's a lot of truth in what he says. There's a lot of things that really sound real nice the way he says it too. Like taking fate into our own hands, you know, having our loved ones here and there. Who's to say who should die and when? Why even have death? You know, why have this loss? Why have anything? Why go through that pain? who decides, we decide, we craft our own destinies, we craft our own fate, blah, 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 blah. But I agree with the sentiment that the gods can... It's hard to put that faith into anything that protects itself in the way that that does. If it was just nature playing out its course and it was uncaring, unbiased, unfeeling, there could be some relief to that. But knowing that it's orchestrated and controlled and manipulated and decided makes it a little more of an enemy to humanity and to free will, as he said. So, but there is beauty in the order. The matron is like the only one I weirdly, and maybe it's because the only one we know, but also like their history is immortal. Like I feel like they operate a little bit differently than the other ones, but I don't know. It just could be simply because it's the enemy we know. It's the god we know. You know, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe, but this can't be good. Anything that disrupts the natural order, gods be damned, can't be good. Necromancy ain't good. But if it gets his grog back, that might be a good way. I didn't consider that. You know, we literally dealing with like these necromancers. If Pike was going to be goat, like leveraged with Grog's life on the line, could be done, and it would play within the bounds that have been laid before us, at least. I don't know, man. We'll see. But guys, what did you think of the episode? How did you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction if it did. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the following reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Lily Jensen, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Berg, Calvin Billing, CP Pastor, Theodore Wolf, Tylon, Denise Mauricio, and The Honk. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors in the channel, helping sponsors support the rescues that would take care of here at the office. You guys have been tremendous help with all of that. And as always, I want to give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all this content. You know, you help us get help with the editing. Whenever we get a copyright claim, it just makes it easier to bring all this stuff to you guys here on YouTube as much as we can, because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. Thank you guys as always. But that's just video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.